Welcome to this short webinar introducing the Transforming Tourism Value Chains Resource Efficiency Data and Performance Monitoring tool. This is an Excel spreadsheet that will allow hotels and MICE organizations to monitor their resource efficiency over time and see where any actions that they're taking have any effect. It will also be used to provide data that can produce a baseline for hotels and the MICE sector in a country. And this will be important for the Transforming Tourism Value Chains project. First off, before you can begin to use the tool, you will need to enable content. There will be a banner around the top of your screen where my cursor is moving now, and a button that says Enable Content. You will need to click on this in order to get the full functionality of the tool. You can see on this introduction sheet that there are full instructions and that everything you need to know is already in the tool. Moving on, there is a quick sheet explaining how the data that you enter into this tool and submit to your in-country partner organization will be used for the project beyond how you use the tool for yourself. Any data that you enter into this tool will need to be commercially insensitive. So you shouldn't enter anything that will show costs or anything that will identify your hotel or MICE organization apart from its name. Once you submit the tool to your in-country partner organization, they will remove the name and replace it with an identifier and have a secure file that tells them which identifier corresponds to which of the partner hotels or MICE organizations. They will send the anonymized tools to us in the UK, WRAP, and we will not have any access to any identifiable information. The data will be used to produce a baseline. So what a baseline is interested in is an aggregate of all participating hotels rather than your individual hotel or MICE organization. All data will be stored securely. Moving on, there is a results summary sheet in the workbook, and this will be the most important for you once you've entered data to see what's happening. We'll get onto this in a separate webinar. To start using the tool, you'll need to enter some information on the facility info sheet. You can start entering your data from any year, and the tool will have 3 years worth of data capture included within it. For the Transforming Tourism Value Chains project, we request that you start in 2018 and in January of that year, taking back data for the months that have already passed. Please enter your hotel name, and your in-country partner will anonymize this. We in the UK will see something like this. So Hotel A is a 3-star hotel. It's a small one with only 10 rooms, but it does have a large conference center. This Hotel A is based in the Philippines. For each of the different indicators that you'll be collecting data on, like energy or water, you will also need to provide some information on the number of guests that this applies to, because it's not right to compare the resource use of large hotels with that of small hotels, when a small hotel could be much more inefficient than a large one. And the way we get around this is by saying how much of the resource is used per guest that is part of the hotel, either a guest staying overnight or a conference delegate in the day. So this small hotel in the month of 2018 had 200 guest nights. And it had 500 conference delegates. The other thing you have to do on this sheet is select the type of food data collection that you're going to do. For the purposes of this, we'll just select one now, but there will be another short video on this later. You can see that the type of food data collection will impact on the different tabs you can see. And when you're ready to enter the data, you can click on this button and you'll be taken to that tab. That ends the first introductory webinar.